When you actively try to share your knowledge with other people, maybe your family, maybe your friends, or maybe someone who you find on your street or on the internet, you will find that your biggest obstacle when it comes to actually distributing information to them is a lack of cohesion in your speech and a lack of structure in the little narrative of your dialogue. What do I mean with this? Let's say, for example, we have a story about five guys going to a bar and meeting up with more guys. It's it's invented on the spot, so don't expect it to be quality material. But let's say a lack of structure, a lack of cohesion would be like this. Daniel and Bobby went into the bar. Charles was there as well. They met up with other guys. Daniel was there as well. It's that. I don't need to explain it to you, but it's that. It's when you're trying to move from one point to another, but you keep getting stuck on the previous point. A good structure would be Bobby, Daniel, Charles, etc. went into the bar, they met up with some guys, etc. That would be the good structure because it finishes the first point before going on to the other ones. And from my experience, this is the number one thing that doesn't make that makes your conversation bad. When you tell things in this manner, nobody understands what you are trying to tell them. If I didn't have a clear structure in my mind or some clear patterns I want to follow for this video, you would have clicked off already. But maybe because I have a decently clear structure, a cohesion of what I want to say, you're engaged enough to keep listening and maybe even apply what I'm telling to you, what I'm saying to you. That's what a good structure is. Because if you're expecting people to follow your advice, your words, and to actually apply them, you need to be very, 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 very careful at the art of rhetoric. And this is one of the most important things in it. Having a clear structure in your speech. Because if you speak like this, I don't know how to explain it. It's like not speaking in a fluid, linear fashion. The linear would be like this. A bad structure would be like this. Nobody's going to listen to you just flip-flopping from a place to another in the little line of conversation. That is never going to work for you because nobody is actually surprised or cheered by doing that. Nobody enjoys it. If you were to listen to a conversation between two people who couldn't get their ideas straight, who couldn't get a clear structure of what they wanted to say, you won't be listening to it. That's what a bad script looks like. That's what a bad dialogue in a book looks like. People who just do not know exactly what they want to say and who do not have a structure for their speech. That's why people won't listen to you. Probably because you're not engaging enough in through your structure. Make a structure, stick to it, and finish every point you make before passing to the other. Because that is the number one thing that makes people hate what you are telling them and probably even forget it after a very short period of time. I'll see you later.